Just kidding. Now we're good. How are you today?
I am doing fantastic. See, I got my sparkler razzle
I
dazzle on.
do.
Just look
I like
beautiful.
it.
They have my signature right there. Period.
I like it. I like a local celebrity. I love the shirt too. It's fantastic.
Yes, yes.
All right, let's take audiences back just a little bit. How did you get cast to be on The Anonymous?
Well, if you ever tune into my Instagram page, baby, I be serving the looks, and I be acting, I be here and there, I be acting all crazy and stuff. So, people just love it. They just tune on in. So I guess I'm thinking that's how I got recruited. I thought I was getting recruited for America's Next Top Model or RuPaul Drag Race, but I wasn't. I was anonymous. Who would have known?
Hey, look, right? This the RuPaul Drag Race. I mean, we can pivot into that. You know what I mean? We're here now. You're a
I do.
reality star. Let's
I
go
think I
ahead
could
and
be a
just make
good
it
guest
happen.
judge.
Exactly. We'll make you a guest judge now. But one of the more interesting things you obviously were on the show for a long period of time. With the shifts of the digital handles, how did that alter your gameplay at every single turn?
Me and Danny, we have a love-hate relationship. That's my bestie. But sometimes Danny just get on my nerves. Place changing up and giving all these crazy twists and stuff. I was shooken. And you know what? I like my second handle. I like when she added that little twist to it because Popsicle was really running the game. But that third handle just really shook me up. I really couldn't get a hold of the grasp of it because I was like, what is my strategy going to be? Because your strategy is constantly changing every single day. I mean, what you're thinking and conversations are constantly happening. So you are just like in a whirlwind of just nonstop go, go, go type energy. And sometimes it can be stressful. Not sometimes, all the time it's stressful. They always have me on my toes. I told Danny I can't trust nobody. I can barely trust her.
Exactly. She changes the game so much. She's probably
Yes.
the least trustworthy person.
You can't even trust your bestie.
Exactly. Obviously, probably one of the funniest, most talked about scenes so far this season is obviously the silent mode, where you break down and just keep it on the DL. Take me behind your thoughts on that and how you think maybe that strategy was there strategy behind it, or did you just kind of just go about it and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be in my own bubble and see how things unfold.
There's always strategy behind everything that I do. And like I said, solid mode is now. I ate him up with that one. But let me tell you, I mean, first of all, it was a challenge for myself to make sure that I can stay quiet for that long. And also, I was like, hold on. If they only have two people up for elimination and it's only me and Christopher, I know that they're going to be begging and wanting to know how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. And I said, baby, that's a privilege. Cannot give everybody that privilege to know the insides of what I'm thinking of how I'm feeling. So you know what? I'm gonna go silent on them because they done made me upset. Because I don't want you to come up to me with all that fake energy after y'all the reason why I'm on the chopping block in the first place. So you know what? I'm gonna keep my thoughts and my words to myself. And I did that day. I was really shook. Because I didn't think I could be quiet for that long. But you know what? In that last speech, it was really real. Because I was in the house, and let me tell you, the only conversation that they had was how well did someone sleep at night. I said, I know y'all lying. I know you lying. Baby, what like girl, what do y'all give? If I'm giving so much in the chat, I'm giving so much in real life, and y'all come up here and give nothing, dusty, crusty, baby. I should have took 4 naps instead of 3.
I love that. I love that. Speaking of Christopher, what was it like finding out that he was the one that voted you out?
You know what? I tell everyone this, because Christopher, that's my man. That's I have a little crush on Christopher. But anyway, let me tell you, it was a perfect love story. I tell it to everybody. He finally got his lick back. I told him on episode 4 that I'm gonna kick his butt out, but he ended up doing that to me. So I can't be mad at the game. It's the game, and like I said, there would have been if anyone else would have kicked me out. I think I probably would have been more pissed. But the fact that it was Christopher, you kind of seen it coming. I kind of told them all more than once.
Right. What goes around comes around, I guess, a
What
little
goes
bit,
around comes around.
even in the world of reality TV.
Oh,
Um, what's it been like watching it and kind of seeing the things that you didn't see it go down in the house?
child, these people are crazy. Crazy. When I did not know Jack was doing all that. I could not believe my little heart would not let me sit. My little heart would not let me settle with that. I just couldn't believe it. But I mean, these people are insane. They are willing to do whatever it takes to win this game. I
Yeah, I
was
think
in for a treat.
exactly, and one of the more fascinating things is watching, like, Jack, who felt like I mean, in my opinion, was like the silent assassin, like, moving the pieces, especially, like, the first half of the show. He was just, like, kinda
He was one
navigating
of
a
the
maneuver.
best players. And when I put him up at risk, I did not think that I didn't think he was gonna go home because you have to understand we played in two worlds. So in the face-to-face world, Jack was so lovable. Everyone loved Jack. Like we adored him. And to see that he was doing that to Andy, he rolled him over, backed him up, rolled him over again. Oh, I said, baby. Oh, I'm glad I got him out. Well, I didn't pull the trigger, but I did load the gun.
Exactly, but if you didn't put him up, then he might be still lingering around about to win this entire show without
I
anybody knowing
know.
about it. Looking back on it, do you think you would have played the game any differently?
I live life with no regrets. So the way that I played the game, baby, that's the same way I would have played it again and again and again. I loved it. I had a time. I had a blast. I had some of the best moments in the house, and I wouldn't change it not one bit.
I think one of the most fascinating things is finding out, would you want to do another reality show? Because me personally, watching your gameplay, watching how you played, I personally think that you'd like be the perfect fit for like the Traders. You know what I
Well,
mean? I feel like you would be fantastic on the Traders. Entertaining, gameplay, strategy, you would have it all in the bag
and
already.
fashion. Don't forget
Oh, I'm sorry.
fashion.
Sorry, fashion. And well, I mean, in the Traders, I mean, the people they bring on that show, the fashion is top notch, and you would bring that extra level to it. Do you foresee yourself being on another reality show?
Well, I'm always juggling so many different projects, and no one ever knows what I have up my sleeve. So if you see me on another TV show, I think they will. I think the world wants more of this craziness. So you know what? We're gonna put it out there in the universe, and baby, just stay tuned because this won't be the last time you see Dylan.
I love that. I love that. All right, final question. We're heading into the finale here. We're going to have that big face off. Who do you think is going to take home the big prize and win the anonymous?
You see, that's very hard. But the person I'm rooting for and my best friend in the house, like my bestie, we would tell each other everything. We were like two peas in a pod outside of me and Danny. But I really love my girl Nina. And what I said and what I said to her, I always speak truth. And like I told her, I feel like she has everything that it takes to win this whole thing. And I hope that she does.
Yeah, she's played it's crazy how great of a game she has played, you know what I mean? Because she's playing a lot of different levels of the game and I definitely feel like it. So my pick from the beginning was like either Nina or Jack, especially Jack after the bullshit. But if there's somebody that you believe that can take down Nina, who is it?
Oh, the couple. Oh, they make me want to just throw up. It's I mean, like, come on now. That is not love up. And I tell people that all the time. Like, my goodness, all that kissing and stuff all up in the domain. Jesus, I can't. I think if it was anybody that was trying to get to my girl and take her down, it'll be them.